All right, we're on the scene of an expanded traffic accident here. There's two vehicles involved here. Sorry. Two vehicles involved. I'll see if there's any fatalities here. And this white van here in front of me, I'm not sure what's in the front seat there. They do have a lot of packages and stuff sometimes, or it might be the airbag. We're at Slater and New Hope here in Fountain Valley. We came across as expanded traffic. Fire department just to the left. Not sure how many were transported. Obviously, there's at least a person in each vehicle. To be honest, so I had my pulse call. It's called pulse point. It tells you about the emergency. It'll alert you on emergency stuff. And this one came across. I'm like, as expanded traffic. Oh, should I go? Because about a 10-15 minute drive. So so there's no traffic. So I decided to come. I'll see if a police officer will give me an update or if there's any fatalities. Hey, Big Reynolds. So I took some other shots. I was making a video. Yeah, this tripod, you get what you paid for. It sucks. So I'm going to try to pick up another one. Actually, I'll look on Pulse Point, see how many people were transported. So by looking at Pulse Point, 2 people were transported. This occurred at 4:16 a.m. here Friday morning. We're in the city of Fountain Valley at Slater and New Hope. Slater and New Hope. And we have a body shop right here. This used to be, for a long time, Fountain Valley Auto Body Works, I believe it was called. Fountain Valley Body Works. And then Championed Collision and bought it in the last couple of years. So I'm going to get across the street, get another shot. So yesterday, two different people bought my videos. When I went to Disneyland Hotel Worker Rally, then I literally at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, yeah, like 7 o'clock, I went to where the in Irvine. All I filmed was the street. They wouldn't let you in at the where 16 FBI personnel were injured in some type of explosion. So I was able to sell that video, and the one in Anaheim by Disneyland. I need to get a mic. Unfortunately, when I did an interview there at the Disneyland hotels, I couldn't hear her at all, so. I went to a few accidents during the night, but nothing worth showing. We just, I believe just down the street, I believe not too far, there, like Fountain Valley Hospital, I believe. I might be wrong, but I believe it's Fountain Valley Hospital where they could be transported to. Yeah, I can't even move this tripod. You gotta see I was trying to get the street name there. I'm trying to, that's why I don't even want to touch the screen. So this is on a cheap tripod, and in my pocket I do have, I don't know if we could see it, this gimbal. But when I went to use it yesterday, I didn't like it. Maybe I didn't have it set up right, it was shaking too much. That's why I don't have it on right now. What I'm looking at is, I'll have my camera. I might be looking at a Sony. Then I'll have my this here is an Android. That'll be my live streaming camera, so I'll put it on top of the camera. So we'll be rolling on both cameras. One will be for potential if I can get it on the news or not. Then this Android will be my live stream camera. I'll just get another look here. I'm going to go across the street here. I'm parked in someone's front of business. There was a flatbed tow truck here. I don't know if he's in front of the police officer's car here. Normally on these vehicles, you just got one person each in them, but we'll see. I wanted to get a look at the front vehicle. Sorry, I'm taking a photo. Actually, what I see in the car, in the front van, I don't see it anymore. Didn't want to speculate on a fatality or anything. Looks like 2 people were transported. $4:30 in the morning, man. It's like, I was careful when I'm out this early. I'm just not zooming through these lights. I'm looking both ways. I was doing some DoorDash last night at midnight. Did a couple deliveries. So I was like careful going through the lights. Kind of enjoyed myself at that rally too, because they're playing the music. Just was really loud. I'll just stick around for another minute, but I appreciate you tuning in. If I hear any updates, I'll let you know. When the cameraman, or not the cameraman, the police officer was walking by, he said he didn't want to get in my shot. So I'm probably going to get out and do some DoorDash deliveries since I'm out here. Normally I'll start between 6 and 7. I think the flatbed tow truck may be left. Looks like we have a photographer here. Maybe I'm wrong. So we're going to get across. I'll get one more shot, and I'll be out of here. Maybe a couple shots. What are you thinking up front, the van there? That's just like the airbag on the driver door inside there. So I need to find out if oops, sorry. Yeah, I live off 18th Street in Orange and Huntington Beach. So a lot of times I hear sirens going down 17th Street, and then I look at Pulse Point. That's how yesterday I found the stabbing. The police officer was going down 17th Street, so I looked at Pulse Point. These all businesses going through right here, industrial buildings. Then right down the street here is it Costco? I believe Costco. Maybe PetSmart. So I'm going to walk away for a minute. Let me zoom out. I'm going to walk away a minute. I'm going to see if I can find out anything. Yeah, we're right down the street, I believe, from an Amazon facility. I hope this ain't Amazon vehicle. I believe that's a photographer in front of us. Just getting a different shot here. You know, I always like to speculate, but people always say not to do that. I'm just trying to see what's in that driver's side door there, on the driver's seat. Yeah, I don't know if they're waiting for some type of investigators to come out. There was a flatbed tow truck here. I believe it's left, so. Bad eyesight. I was gonna go out. I can't tell if this is a police officer in front of me. I was gonna see if there was any fatalities. So I'm going to ask him, and if there's a fatality, I'll change my title. Yeah, it looks like there's a photographer, or that could be also a police officer, photographer also. That's a photographer right there walking. Man, I was looking at some of these tripods. I see tripods going for $2, $3. I swear I saw a tripod going for six grand. Yeah, 18-year-old. When I got there, the guy talking to the police officer, because he wanted to get a young male. He wanted to talk or get to his house, but was inside the caution tape here, crime scene tape. And the cop's like, it's up for a reason. But I go, you know what happened? He go, yeah, it was a homeless guy that got hit by a car, and they were doing CPR to him, and it turns out it ended up being an 18-year-old kid that passed away. And the officer rolled the bike to I believe to a woman, maybe with a family member. Yeah, that guy to the right there, I can't tell if that's a police officer or not. I was going to see if there was any fatalities. That's something you've seen sometimes when I go across the other side. Some of the officers don't. Most of them are cool, but some of them don't like it. Maybe I'll go get a picture from that side because I'm not. Maybe not, because then they end up telling me I crossed the street illegally. So I was going to ask him if there was any fatalities. He's the one that set up all the sliding. He's actually moving his car. And it looks like this officer here might be setting up some also. I don't know if anybody can zoom in on their tablet or anything. Does that just look like an airbag right there? We're going to get another shot. Are there fatalities? Do you know if there's anybody killed?
So they are not speaking.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if there's an airbag or if there's a person in there. I don't know if that front windshield's right there all smashed out. There's something white on the front of the windshield. Yeah, I checked Pulse Point. 2 people were transported. Hopefully this ain't an Amazon vehicle. I believe they're just down the street from here in one of their buildings. Unless it was a driver doing deliveries at 5. Another driver. I saw one of their painted vans. Yeah, I believe with Amazon they have a lot of drivers that work for the company, I believe. But then they also have independent contractors. You'll see a lot of the independent contractor driving these type of vehicles. Oh, yeah, it's an airbag. It has like a side airbag coming from the roof, I believe. Almost tripped. I'm terrible at tripping. I do not see curbs. Doing DoorDash, I trip all the time. I have my phone in my hand. Yeah, that's like a side airbag. So hopefully these people aren't too seriously hurt. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a safe Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. Take care. Oop.